If your kids play sports, here's some disturbing news. According to a new study, a young athlete is injured about once every 25 seconds. Safe Kids Worldwide discovered that more than 1 million emergency room visits are made each year because of severe sports injuries. Now, the most common injuries were strains and sprains, and that's followed by fractures, bruises, and scrapes. But a full 12% were concussions. They call it disturbing, but as Jerry Gretzinger discovered today, there is a silver lining here.
When kids take the field, parents know anything can and often does happen. Sports injuries are unavoidable, but according to Safe Kids Worldwide, young athletes are injured every 25 seconds and sustain concussions every 3 minutes, accounting for about 163,000 ER visits a year.
I think the face value impact is, oh my God, that's such a large number. And in fact, it is.
Judy Avner of the Brain Injury Association of New York State says concussions in young athletes not a new concern. However, she says there is something promising about seeing an increase in the number of concussions reported.
I say the good news in that is that people are taking concussion or the possibility of concussion seriously and are seeking some medical advice and assistance. I think traditionally concussions have just been dismissed out of hand, getting your bell rung, getting whatever. It's really the expectation is get up, get back in the game, period, end of story. I don't want to hear it.
New York State adopted its concussion law a year ago, setting specific guidelines for coaches and staff to follow whenever it appears a player has taken a shot to the head.
You have far more education of coaches, of school nurses, of administrators, of parents, and of kids about what concussion is, what the signs are. Even in schools, they're seeing a lot more kids sent to the school nurse's office with concussions, far more than anybody ever saw before. I think it's a really good sign that nobody is taking chances, or that by and large people aren't taking chances.
Avner says she expects to see ER visits for possible concussions continue to rise as awareness spreads. In Albany, Jerry Gretzinger, CBS 6 News.